Click, 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 stop, stop, stop. Click, click the button, click the button, click the button. Hey, how's it going? It's Chad. Let's see here. It's so funny how people love that. Anyway, so how fast do you implement what you learn? If you learn a new strategy, how fast are you jumping on it, right? How fast do you take action on an opportunity that pops up, right? Or a new, strategy that maybe you hear about. How fast do you start, researching it and then putting it into your own business? What I've noticed, one of the biggest thing I noticed between successful people and people that don't have a lot of success in their business is they implement quickly. This is not really, it is business related, but it's not necessarily a strategy, but I guess this works into it. So I'm sitting there, I'm setting up my new computer, and I realize that the keyboard, my old keyboard doesn't work for this computer. And I like a mouse and I like a keyboard, and I'm just not, if I'm gonna have it, if I'm on the beach or by a pool or something, it's one thing. But to be productive mode and to actually get shit done, I want it to be set up like a desktop, right? And I actually have a big screen that I hook it up to, and so I don't want to, I don't want to have to type from the actual computer, and that those little rolly balls or the thing. I'm not having that, right? That just drives me crazy. Anyways, so as soon as I realized my keyboard wasn't going to work with my computer, I was like, boom. I get up, I freaking throw on my clothes, real clothes, going out the door clothes, and I'm freaking out, and I'm on my way to Radio Shack right now, or somewhere to pick up. We're gonna see if Radio Shack has it. Hopefully they do. And I'm gonna get a keyboard that works with my new Mac instead of, I could have went backwards. That's the other thing is that I see, you don't see successful people taking steps backwards. When they make a decision that something's better, they don't backtrack and go, oh, well, I can go back to my old computer and then I'll fix it later type thing, right? We make a decision, and I made a decision that the Mac is going to be an improvement to my business. It's going to, and actually, it's funny is even for one night, I had the Mac and I still had my old computer hooked up, and I actually went to the old computer, and there was one point in time where it just took a ridiculous time to load, and I'm like, all right, I'm done for the night. Tomorrow in the morning, I'm hooking my Mac up, and we're gonna start rocking and rolling with this thing, because it's gonna be better. It's gonna be more efficient for my business. I'm not going to be delayed. There's just so much stuff that it has issues with, that my old computer would have issues with loading and whatnot. And Macs just don't bog down when you have a lot of things going on, and that's one of the things that you need to have a successful business, is to have a lot of things going on. So let me ask you a question. How fast did you implement the last thing you learned? And this is the other thing is if you are learning stuff and not implementing, why did you learn that? What was the point? A lot of times people, they want to learn everything before they take any sort of action. And that is that's the way to completely just bog yourself down, get overwhelmed, and not get anything done in your business, right? So we're having a mastermind in Orlando, man, and this is an implementation mastermind. All we're going to be doing is taking action. So everything you learn, you're going to be taking action on that weekend. So if you're hook up with me, message me if you're interested. Talk to you soon.